Hi everyone, thanks for joining us. Today we did some amazing setups. We did some portraits using longer lenses and wide lenses, and we were very fortunate we got to use the new XPro2. And with the XPro2 I used 4 different lenses. I used the 10-24, the wide. I used both portrait lenses, the 56 and the 90, and as well as the 35-1.4. I was trying to set up a shoot for you guys where you could go out by yourselves with a model without having a huge production team, and you can see the quality and the sort of shots you can get all by yourself without getting too technical. I took a stand with me, obviously, because I didn't have an assistant, and I took 2 speed lights with me. The reason being is that I didn't use 2 speed lights for any of the shots that I did in this in these videos. I used 2 modifiers, so literally one flash was on or either flash was on. So one was off, one was on, and I just chose which modifier I was going to use. So I used the mag mod modifiers. I used the sphere, which is great when you're getting close and you want to get really soft light and a sort of round spread of light. A little bit harder light though than the bounce. The bounce is a bigger light source. You do lose a lot of light out of this, so you have to increase your power, but it really increases the size of the source, which then gives you great fall off. So today I ran through different setups, different lighting conditions. There were 1 or 2 situations where we just used natural lighting. We didn't use flash, and we got some really interesting results. I just want to thank Georgia, who came out and helped us. She was a fantastic model. She did such a great job for us. I really appreciate it. All right, just to explain what happened, in the first setup that we did a wide shot. We used the 10-24 lens, okay? We were quite happy to have a sort of large depth of field, so we shot at about F10 F11. We're using obviously your sync speed because we are using manual flash speed lights. Obviously you have to work with a sync speed, and on the new XPro2 that is 2/50th of a second. So combining a 200 ISO, which is the base ISO, with 2/50th of a second, we're able to shoot at sort of F8, F10, F11 in full sunlight. And we try to get a nice wide shot here, incorporating the buildings and the streets and the cars behind. It was a very busy day, not the best for necessarily getting the shots we wanted, because there's a lot of movement of people and cars, but I think we got some great results. What I did in the shot is I exposed correctly for the background. I made sure I had the blues in the sky. I made sure the buildings were correctly exposed. Obviously Georgia then fell into shadow, and she fell into an underexposed sort of situation in the scene, and we used the flash just to fill her out. And yeah, it worked fantastically well.